go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to start us off. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Back to pass. It's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Hill.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Davison. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Moore. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll run it here. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
To throw, it's Moore. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Off the incompletion, it's third and goal from the 1, and they try to run it in here. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights back to line of scrimmage. Avoids the safety, but nothing more.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
They're going to run it. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And we are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Hawkeyes will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner to be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play right here. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Same tailback, another carry. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Ducks line it up with 1st and goal. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense brings him down.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time it went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, I love these fullbacks when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball. Most of the times, in most offensive schemes, they block all the time. Just a forgotten player. Here, they slip him out and let him catch the football, and he shows the kind of damage he can do.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quick throw to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the PAT is good.
35, Iowa, 7.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And now the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll use the ground game here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Washington. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. We'll hand it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Hawkeyes looking to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
And here's the handoff. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And he gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open. That's a big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Gives it to the back. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Iowa offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll tackle him at the 27.
Really smart play call. Anytime you can use the defense's aggression against them, you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and potentially hit a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And they'll give it to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Using his legs. It's Hill. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. It seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that run produces a decent game. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tailback with another carry. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Hands off to the fullback. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Working clock with the ground game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the quarterback will take a knee.